Welcome back to the third part of this tutorial. Today we're gonna learn more about keep working anime and really refining it and really just having fun with creating a more like finished sculpture. It's not gonna be finished today, but we're gonna keep working at it, so let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do here now is to start refining the muscles with the damp standard brush. It's really important if you want that separation to indicate it not too strong with the damp standard, but like subtly, or not subtly, but indicate it. But you don't want like a too strong brush, so I start very roughly indicate it, just like that. You see, I'm just indicating it very slightly, but you can see that the muscles are already getting a lot more shapes, especially on delta where I'm carving right now. You see how the shape is just building up. It's important, trust me. And if you're just starting out with sculpture, don't feel discouraged with anatomy. It's a hard thing to learn, but you should really look into it if you want your sculpture to look a little bit more real. And if you want more like specific content here on my YouTube channel on specific anatomy stuff, like anatomy on the arm or the leg or the torso, please just send me write a comment, and we can probably solve that without any bigger problem. So just let me know. Okay, so now we're gonna really like just adding some more volume of the forearm. Yeah, like that. We're just adding the volume, really refining it. So it takes a lot of time to just go over every single surface, refining it, but it's so worth it. Here you can see I take a smaller brush, just indicate the overall shape of the muscle, so I know how I want it to be. And the tricep is really important to get the shape right, because it's a pretty hard muscle to get the shape right, especially in the beginning. I'm no pro at creating muscles, so I don't really got the best looking tricep yet, but yeah, I'm just trying to teach you what I know. So okay, let's see. Okay, you can see that the overall shapes are starting to get in place. That's why we started refining now. You never want to start refining before you got the shapes down. You want the gesture down, you want the bigger or the rough anatomy blocked in, so you don't need to like go back and redo anything. If you will, here, the forearm muscles, really important to indicate those two smaller muscles there. If you want the forearm to look really strong, or like very tense. If his arm is in motion, for especially for a like very slim person, those muscles will like pop really well. Or if you like Venom, really strong and big, you know, Venom is ripped, you know, so you really need to indicate every single muscle really clearly. But remember, there is still fat, so add those fat pads still, so there aren't any like perfect cuts. Just like that. That's nice. Okay. Just working up every single muscle, carving them in. As I said before, it takes some time. If you're interested in anatomy, consider to subscribe to the channel and just subscribe and like and let me know what you want to learn and the content you want me to upload. Most likely I will upload that content, so just let me know. Just keep indicating muscles. The deltoid, it's really important how it connects to the chest muscle, and the bicep actually connects underneath the chest muscle, and the deltoid is connecting at the same level, kinda, like the chest muscle. But they all connect to like the same bone, so it's really not the same bone towards the same spot. It's not towards the exactly the same, but they're connected a little bit differently. Just keep in mind the layering of the muscles, you know, that kind of stuff. Okay, let's see here. Just keeping up the work and just creating some more definition, and you can see I'm splitting the tricep in two parts. Oh, sorry, I'm tired. Yeah, I'm splitting in two parts, you can see there. On the right side of the tricep. It's two parts, but it's still going to need to look like one part if you go back. If you like zoom out a bit, it needs to look like one shape, but when you get a little bit closer up, it's probably gonna look like two shapes. You can see everything starting to get into place, and it's just important to keep working and just refining the muscles. Yeah, you see there, I'm just carving the muscles and making sure the layering, as I said before, it's really important, and that I'm just making sure that it's working right now. And you need to have reference to check up how the muscles connect with one another. Otherwise it's gonna be really, really hard. But, you know, just keep working at it. It will become better and better, so. You see all the shapes here now? Building up the volume of the arm. Making sure the muscle works. Making sure the bony landmarks are in place. You see there I'm hiding half of the model. That is just so I can work on the other side of the arm more easily without having the body get in the way. So that's why I'm doing that. You can of course mask or hide. You choose what's easiest for you, but I'll really like to hide things in Zbrush because it's give me another perspective of how my sculpture will look. If with the arm and hand, for example, you think it looks a little bit weird, but you're not sure if the hand is weird or the arm is weird. Try then to hide the hand and see, is it arm that's weird or is it the hand that's weird? Because they can look weird together, but separately they don't. And then you know the part that look weird that doesn't look weird is on the right track, while the other part needs a lot more needs more work, so you can get everything in place. Yeah. Okay, this is gonna be a pretty short tutorial. The part 3 here, but I will be uploading a lot more Venom sculpting tutorials, and I'm also gonna be uploading how to sculpt James Bond, Daniel Craig, the Daniel Craig version, how to sculpt Daniel Craig from scratch. If you would like me to show how I shading my sculptures and light them, just let me know and I will show you how I do that. Okay, let's see here now. You can see the curve on the back, as I said on the last video. It's starting to get really strong there, and that's really good because it looks really cool. Yeah, now I am hiding the upper body so I can work on the leg muscles. Work on them separately so I can see how the legs work on their own. You can see I'm indicating some muscles there right next to the calves, I think it's pronounced. I don't know. Just indicating some muscles there, you know. And I really wanted that you could see like 5 different muscles from when you looked your front on the leg. So it's really important to like make it like a staircase, how the muscles are layered. So that was a little bit of a challenge, but I think it became fine in the end. Just every single muscle needs work. You just work them up layer by layer. It's gonna look great in the end. But keep working at it, and it's gonna become a really good and nice looking sculpture. You see, I'm starting with the layering of muscles. The calves there is maybe starting to get. Yeah, I thought it was looking a little bit too wide, so I just brought it in a little bit. Just work on every single muscle one at a time. I usually just put on some like YouTube video in the background or a movie or something, just so I have something to listen to while I'm working. So I really recommend that, just like putting on a movie in the background. And I'm usually like, to keep myself motivated, if I sculpt in Venom, I usually have, then I have like the Venom movie in the background, so I keep getting motivated to create Venom. Okay, but here, creating that muscles that go from the knee to the pelvis. It's a weird looking muscle, but get that like definition in the leg, so it looks more round. Makes it look a little bit nicer. Okay, I think the sculpture is starting to look pretty darn good now. Everything is starting to get blocked in. Over gesture is starting to get there. And just start to look pretty awesome. And before you like do another pass of like either like making it higher topology, just make sure that everything you want in the topology is there, because it's harder to change afterwards. but yeah, I think it starts to look like a pretty darn good base now. So thanks for watching. Subscribe and like if you want more content like this, and have a nice day. Bye.